people move, give Troll's blood thing that Sarah has been working on to the people.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yep.
And I'm tagging along to see if I can help.
Good morning.
She is already awake in the most part, and she has just like a little scroll of kind of like light blue paper and is writing on it with a quill of some sort. Flicks it like kind of back down and then looks up to you, squinty
Oh,
smile.
you're up early.
Oh yes, it's
Straight to work too, it seems.
nice little added bonus of not having to sleep as much as other people do.
So,
Well, I was curious.
curious about what?
There just seems to be some sort of an anticipation there, and I was wondering if you needed any backup today. I'm not much of a fighter myself, but I do know a few magical tricks. And I was sketching this diagram based on your friend you introduced me to last night. And she shows you like kind of its.
Let me
The best
see,
way
let me
to
see.
describe it is it looks like a sort of spectral map, and it's got a little sketch of a constellation in the form of a snake.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll have to show it to him later. I think he'd be quite flattered.
Um,
You said you could do magic tricks.
yes.
Do tell. What kind of magic tricks?
Well, let me get up here really quick.
You're killing me here, Olivia. What magic tricks?
Yes. You want a demonstration, I'm sure. Can't
Don't
just quite
waste-
believe.
don't waste
Seeing is
your-
believing and all of that.
Do not waste your energy. You are going to need it if you shall be accompanying me. You can just tell me.
Fine. Well, I study druidic magic. I can transform my body into that of a, constellation of sorts.
What now? Is this like an elephant?
No, it would be a snake.
Oh, okay. It's a constellation. Is that a kind of snake I've never heard of before?
No, it is a. Have you never heard of constellations, really?
No. Maybe.
Oh, goodness,
don't
I'm
know.
going to have to sit down and give you a little bit of a history lesson.
Oh, God.
Since the days long gone, people, especially the druidic folk, have been studying the stars, seeing pictures. It's a very natural thing to see images, shapes, and things that aren't actually, well, that thing.
Her
Say,
eyes
for example...
start slowly closing.
Okay, I see I'm going a little bit
Oh,
over your
wait a
head.
minute. Seeing things and things that aren't actually there.
It's like mouth hug half open.
I had a friend who taught me to look for shapes in clouds. Kind of like that?
Oh. Yes, exactly like that. Well, clouds can have a lot of shapes, but they're less consistent. However, the stars in the sky are consistent, so you can find these things called constellations, which are just like associations between the stars. It's, kind of a way of tracking where you are in the world.
Okay, I
Also,
see. So
there's a lot of
clouds.
folk tales.
Clouds
There were
are kind of
pirates
like.
who came in and out of my town who would tell the wildest stories about whether or not the constellations were out at night, and if you could see the North Star, then your ship would sail safe. But, and she places
Would
a
the
hand on
star
Varry's
would
shoulder.
seriously do that for you? That's so cool.
Oh, yes. But to not be able to see the stars when your ship takes sail is a bad omen, a shipwreck in your future. Eh? Constellations mean a lot.
Maybe a little bit too much. That's kind of scary.
Oh, heavens, it's just superstition. But that being said, I've learned enough to know not to doubt superstition. Oh, so, well, dear, what do you think?
I mean, that's cool and all, but I don't want you to doom any sailors to an untimely death by turning into a constellation. I don't think that would exactly really be contributing much to what we need right now.
Goodness gracious me, you're quite literal. That's not what I'm insinuating at all.
That's okay. Okay, but what are you insinuating? I'm fucking around
explaining
over
what
here,
constellations are and kind of,
You said you could turn into
I'm
one.
sorry, Yes, but that's besides the point. No, what I was doing was more of a performance of sorts. Just kind of sharing the story. I like to add a little bit of that electricity to everything that I say, just so you have a little bit of a, oh, heavens, here I go, I'm rambling again. I just wanted you to think that they're cool, that's all. Frankly, I know that sounds a little bit silly.
You know what else I think is cool? Brevity. We have stuff to do today. Come on. Let's go.
Fair point.
You and me. Wait a minute. What do we do about the others?
What do you think of your friends? What do they... They don't seem to like Quinsire's presence, and I hardly doubt I'd want to get Simon pulled into this whole thing, what considering the, potential danger. So,
I mean, unless they've got any hidden magic tricks.
if a sword counts as a magic trick, yes.
I wasn't really seeing much magic being done with that sword the other day, so... I think it's best.
Stage magic, dear. It's very much performative. But he could put on a good show.
I think it is
if the need
best
arises.
that we don't put any of their lives in danger right now.
You're right.
Like, I need somebody to hold down the fort.
We should at least tell them where we're going.
Yeah.
Excuse me,
I have
boys.
also some orders to pass along to them. After all, they are staying at my shrine, so they should know the rules.
Yes, right. Tut, come this way. Boys, wake up! You hear a groan from the fucking small gnome who's sleeping under his helmet.
What time in the morning is it? Do we have to get on the road?
Something of that sort. The two of us are heading into town, and we wanted you to not be confused as to where we're going.
Of course.
And might I add, here I have a few ordinances to put into place here.
Ordinances for the woods?
Yeah. Well, look around you. This is my shrine. Welcome. But also, only one way for me to put this. That if I'm not back here by sundown, that means something awful has occurred. And if that's what ends up happening today, I need you to do something very, very important, okay? I need you to see that over there? That's the main shrine. I need you to knock all of that shit down. I want you to go around, take down all of the charms from the trees, all the trinkets that you see hanging from the branches. I want you to throw them into a fire, burn them. You got that?
Lifting up the tip of his helmet, you can just hear,
Pardon me, you want me to assault this place if you don't come back? That is a strange ordinance.
And I want you to leave. Leave and never look
we'll
back,
leave when we
Swift
do.
Dancer.
Yes.
But that's only in the case I don't return, so...
You should make sure you return unless you find your camp trashed.
Don't count on it, the whole me not returning thing.
Do you have any food around this place?
Nope.
Wonderful. Simon, get the fishing rod.
Oh, hang on. Wait a second. She's gonna go over here. She's gonna like go through like some of the stuff that she set up over here, and she's gonna like pull down like, okay. She's gonna pass some fucking like spears.
Oh, I see you're well equipped for this foot of the woods.
Pointy sticks.
All right. Pointy sticks indeed. All right.
You know your way around a good pointy stick or two.
he's gonna wink at you, and he's gonna, like, kind of
Wink back?
a weird smile, and he's gonna just go,
Make it back in time, and maybe there'll be a little fish remaining. But you have to be quick. Otherwise, there's no guarantee I won't eat it all.
She's already leaving.
bye, boys. Be safe, watch out for the snake, and make sure you're polite to the spirits.
She looks like really fucking like excited, and she just immediately turns away and leaves before he has a chance to finish what he's saying.
Olivia's running after you, but she's very slow, and you can hear her, like, panting behind you.
So how are we getting these people out again?
Wagons and drugs?
What he said. Hopefully
Yes,
this
that
works.
roughly covers it.
And nobody dies. And then we go.
Leaving
It's
us
the
there.
first tent to close up. Or take down. Sarah mixes this concoction that she started making and, like, made a paste the night before, and now she is, like, fully making kind of a healing potion-esque liquid. It's a darker, deeper, muddier red, but it's still got a similar viscosity and texture as a healing potion. And she's mixing in this fairly big bowl so that, you know, all of the sick can get a dose. And now I have to roll a bunch of con saves. Hold on. All of them seem fine. Each one is able to swallow. Their bodies, you know, react as such. By the time that she gets to Vega, she does Vega last. It would be fairly obvious that all of the other ones have color returning to their face. They haven't started waking up yet, but they look less like they're on death's doorstep. Within the
less
10
corpse-like.
minutes it takes for Sarah to do all of them. Gives it to Vega, and Vega looks the most immediately better. Probably because she has a +4 con.
My God.
Yeah.
Basic villagers have a +1 con.
Well, looks like all of them are in better condition, at least.
Should be good enough to get through.
Lovely.
Do you have a recipe written down for that, by chance?
Yes.
You mind if I make a mental copy?
Yeah, it's on the table.
Scamper.
Alright, I'll go see what's keeping up any, wagons from getting here so we can start moving them.
The wagons pull up.
Alright, boys, the medicine just got delivered. Let's get them loaded up.
Oh,
Where's Varry? Where's Varry and the others?
I think they went to her place in the woods, as she calls it.
Varry and Olivia, by the time that you're getting into town, things have started moving. Tents are being brought down. The solid structures are being locked up. Windows are being covered. Whole 9 yards.
My.
I gave before heading in, I gave Olivia like something from the camp, like a blanket or something, just so that she's not gonna get called out for not having like no
Oh, I got
skin
this.
protective clothing
Perfect.
on.
Here we go. How's this sound?
Here.
So they're all packing up and leaving now. Is that what's going on?
Uh-huh.
And that's to avoid being hurt by the killer bees that we're going to go, theoretically, intentionally interact with.
Yep.
Wonderful.
The whole non-interaction trajectory of things wasn't exactly going all too well, we
I
would
can
say.
see that.
There are some theories right now that this could have potentially been a targeted attack against this community. So, we've done everything that we can to make sure that they are safely out of the way. Now then, what exactly happens after we commit regicide here?
Well,
That's up to
that's a
them.
good question. Correct me if I'm wrong. You're indebted to these people in some way or form.
I don't think so.
No,
We might be.
just doing this out of the kindness of your hearts.
Wait, are we indebted?
I don't know.
I'm gonna have to check in
I'm
with the
asking
others.
you.
Actually, I don't think so.
Dear, okay, let me ask this then. Are you actually a mercenary?
Huh? Me?
Yes, you.
No.
Oh, what are you? I mean,
I don't know. I'm Varry.
okay, Varry. Well,
What
you're
are
not
you?
a vagrant.
Well,
You're
you're
not
a
a
performer.
mercenary. You're not a performer. You're not a thief, a vagabond. How do you describe yourself? Surely you're something.
I don't know. I've always just known myself as me. Really? I'm
Interesting.
I'm the chosen one of my of my patron deity. I mean, I guess that's something, right?
That's definitely something. Oh yes. Well, you
I'm
could
like a
start with
healer.
that, I suppose. Yes, healer.
I
That's an
heal
excellent
people.
descriptor. Yes,
Then
yes,
I also
okay.
hit people, so that kind of balances itself out. Reached kind
Okay,
of
dear.
a
Well,
in-
now
in
we're just kind
between.
of grasping to a bunch of different things. I think you could just simply say you are some sort of a philanthropist.
philanthropist.
Yes. You go from place to place doing things for people, whether or not it actually helps you in the long run. A philanthropist.
I mean, yeah,
Does that not suit you?
I guess it does. I don't know, a philanthropist. I don't know. Let's go to the tent.
Well, we can think on it. I will follow Varry to the tent. I wave at the other folks who are coming out and give a polite smile to all of them.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, greetings. Before anyone asks, I have offered my services for the day. For those who are familiar with magic, I'm practiced in the druidic circles of the stars. So I will be, in the back, doing my best not to get stung.
I'm a philanthropist. Let's kill a big fuck off bee.
What she said.
So you said this thing was like the size of like a house?
Goodness. Okay, yes, I'm definitely not going to get stung.
Anyway, you all approach the edge of the town where most people are gathered, and you see Aces talking to Fiora. You, for the first time, for a lot of these people, pretty much everyone but Aces, who has just like got like the helmet thing, kind of holding on to it, hasn't quite taken off the little body covering yet. But you see faces, and you see
Aces
people.
Not
faces.
just beepers anymore.
It's not just beepers anymore. Packed like sardines, the people who are still unconscious.
I
you
love the
see
sardine
Sarah.
beepers.
And you also see, as you guys are like looking around, you spot Sarah. There are two smaller children. I think they're like 5 and 7.
Oh, yeah, she has kids. I remember
She has
that.
2 kids.
Begin. If you by chance run into Howlite, will you tell her? Where are we going next, guys?
Kleka.
Kleka. Right.
I would certainly hope, Click.
Yes.
But if you have more detours, we could split. I don't mind. Either way.
Hurry quickly draws a map. If you see Howlite, would you please give her this then?
Yeah.
There's detailed instructions.
One kid is like kind of like trying to kind of climb her as she takes it, and she picks up the kid. It's like,
Dude, Richard, I know that this is like probably a really serious note, but I like to imagine you just open the note and it just says left.
Oh wait, hang on. Where is Kleka as a...
left. North left.
Is it north left and whatnot? Or it's just making me miss my kids.
I hope that you are able to like get back to them.
So that he's unable to hear, Olivia's just gonna whisper to Varry and just go, he does have kids, right? That's not another memory thing?
Yeah?
Okay, alright.
Can't stop talking about them.
Good, just making sure.
As far as we know, Olivia, he keeps everything about his life in that journal of his, which of course is infallible information.
Of course. Wait, are you insinuating that You wouldn't.
I haven't yet.
You little devil.
Harmless. Hijinks.
Uh-huh.
What are your... Alright, looks to the kids. What are your favorite colors?
The one in Sarah's arms stays quiet, but the one that's like definitely just like sprinting around, happy to no longer be wearing these stuffy fucking bee suits, just comes up to you and yells, "Pink!"
Yeah, pink!
Pink's a good one. He'll start rummaging in disguise kit, kind of look up to Sarah to see if like she says anything about the other one's color favorite.
The kid points at her sister and goes, "He likes blue."
Ah, thank you. Aww. He will pull out 2 like those little tiny little vials of glitter, pink and blue, and offer them to both kids.
You're giving them the whole vial.
The whole vial.
You're giving a 5-year-old
Chaos,
and a
let's go.
7-year-old
glitter.
full vials of glitter.
You should also give Sarah an apology.
No, he'll give Sarah the stuff he uses to remove glitter.
He looks very thankful for the vial of the remover.
Glitter is probably new technology to these kids.
It's like one of those trinkets you find in like a market in town. You just got a little vial of glitter that you shake around. It's got like maybe some oil in it, so it sparkles and floats down slowly.
Yeah.
The 7-year-old opens it, puts 2 fingers in it, and then does the like under the cheek stripes, and then puts the lid on. It hands it to Sarah, and then goes back to sprinting.
Can I share a
Not
joke from my own
immediately
experience
eating
with
it.
glitter?
That's more restraint than I would have had.
I imagine that the silent one takes it open, like looks into it, and then accidentally, from exhaling out their nose, just blows glitter into their face, just completely on accident. That's happened to me before. It's really funny.
It doesn't happen immediately, but at some point that kid will have a face full of glitter.
Oh my god.
I just like to imagine that silently happening. No one like pays attention to it, but the little kid's embarrassed.
Oh, well, you'll have safe
Thank
travels.
Good luck. You'll
Yeah,
die?
appreciate it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, don't worry. We won't die.
Good.
Thanks for putting up with me. Hopefully, see each
Thanks
other
for not
sometime
biting
soon.
my arm.
You almost bit her arm? I don't remember this.
I lose track.
Sorry.
Hey,
What a feral creature.
I'm a philanthropist.
Well, I don't know you. Safe travels, and best of luck with the situation.
Thank you.
And if everything goes well, in a day or two, Asus will probably get a little bit of a message from me.
And of course, if we can learn more about the nature of this beastie that's been attacking our people, I'll make sure to send a messenger to like clue you in on that as well.
God, I wish I had higher powers.
Don't we all, dear?
So Varry's gonna eventually make her way over to her once. I'm guessing her and Fiora have come to some kind of agreement, hopefully.
Yeah. At some point, Asus and Fiora go towards the apiaries. Asus makes a little portal.
Oh, cool. Huh. That puts my mind at ease, knowing that we're not going to have to rely entirely on luck. Eh.
Yes, Varry.
So yeah, I just wanted to come and say a few things. That after we kill this giant fuck-off wasp, if we learn anything more about your mother's condition, we're going to be updating you first. Got it? We'll be in Kleka, but I'll probably get a messenger to send you something, and we can get that info to you as soon as possible.
Thank you.
Also, another thing. I know you stabbed me and all, but no hard feelings. You're completely justified. I was going through it.
I didn't feel unjustified, so.
Okay, cool. Glad to know that there's no baggage there. And I can just feel fine about wishing you safe travels. So, yeah. Thanks for helping out.
Thank you for helping us.
Yeah,
Even
it's,
if you die horribly.
Am I a philanthropist?
You said you were a philanthropist.
Her. Oh, well, you don't know her. But I met her yesterday. She was a chicken. But now I'm a philanthropist. Apparently.
Are you... That's a weird twist of the word philanthropist.
Yeah, I, apparently I was going to bite Sarah and forgot about it, so...
Probably why
I don't
you
know.
were
Do
attacked.
philanthropists, are they allowed to bite people and still be a philanthropist afterwards? I don't know, honestly. I was just kind of happy being me and not feeling like I have to, like, uphold myself to any sort of labels, and I would just be able to bite people because that's what I do.
You don't need to put a label on yourself, Larry.
Okay, cool. I'm going to tell her that. Thank you. And I'm going to bite her.
Have
Be like, would a
fun.
philanthropist do this? And then I'll bite her, and then we're gonna go fight a bee, and it's gonna be great, and we're gonna kill it, and it's gonna be awesome. So, we'll be seeing each other sometime again soon. Hopefully.
I hope so. I haven't
Until
had
then-
this much fun in ages.
Until then,
And by fun, I mean crippling my grave.
hey. Keep an eye out on yourself and on your community. Got it? You're not out of the woods yet. There might still be trouble abound. Do not think that... Could still be problems waiting for you at your other, posts, as it were. So, be on guard.
And we'll be on guard. I'm trying not to kill our voice actor's voice.
And we will guard on B. Hey, little man, little chef.
Hey, little manlet.
You still got those beads of foresight we found the other day?
The ones I found in the cave.
Alright, fork them up.
Excuse you?
Cough them up, blue boy.
Eyebrow.
Come on, hasn't anyone taught you about sharing?
Huh. Remember our conversation about wording?
What's going on?
I'm trying to
Beads Beads, if you please.
That's better. The way you would probably go about something like this, Varry, for someone who's not me, by the way, is those beads of force you found the other day. Do you mind if we divvy them amongst the group so we can plan better?
Oh, I think that kind of goes without saying, but...
Yeah, but you...
Wouldn't you think it'd be better if, like, everyone had, like, some of those instead of just one person having all of them? Just so in case we do end up getting split between the ethereal and the material, that at least somebody will be able to, maybe lock down some rogue swarms, phase wasps, maybe.
Considering not everybody has access to sleep spells. Just stares at Fiora for a moment.
True. Not everyone does. I don't have.
She's gonna... Varry is gonna give you the "you like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward" face, and she's gonna say, "You're not hoarding them, are you?"
No, I'm trying to get an idea of who... Let's see, because I know at least everyone can have one.
Uh-huh.
What, 2 left over.
You can get 2, because you found them.
We're probably going to be more further back.
I don't know. I think Celsus is gonna be pretty busy slinging fire. How about
That is part of my plan.
How about we place some trust into our new friend here?
Hello.
Wait, you're gonna be a creature. Never mind. Can creatures
I
use the beads of
I can
force?
I can still do things as a creature.
I mean, I don't know.
Does that mean as a philanthropist I can still bite people?
What?
What?
You know what the word philanthropist means?
Yeah, she taught me.
I tried it to teach her. I'm not sure if it's working. Biting has nothing to
I
do with
just
being a
want-
philanthropist. So of course.
Is it like an exception then? Okay.
No, biting has nothing to do with it. Whether or not you use your teeth has nothing to do with philanthropy. It might mean you're a little weird.
How dare you?
That did very easily.
She says completely not offended.
Come now.
We're supposed to be battle buddies. Come on.
Well, yes, and battle buddies don't bite each other. So, what do you say about the biting thing, huh? No
I
biting?
say I'm a little weird. I might bite
Okay,
you.
there we go. There we go, dear. That's good. See? Look, you're getting it. That's how philanthropy works. Well, not that, but, sorry. No, I'm mixing my words up. You know what? I'll give you the rundown after we survive the bees. Yes?
Okay.
Okay, good, cool. Right.
Actually, I'm probably going to be... not really. Never mind.
Except for Fiora.
I've always got a lot of items on me. I've always got options.
Yeah, that's why you're not getting one. You don't need it.
Fair enough.
Varry, you can have 2.
Uryte, are you being mean?
No! But she's already got a fuck ton of stuff from what I've seen her pull
I
out of that truck.
sauce him!
What? Oh, shit. He got sauced.
I'll be fine.
Sneaks head down, just goes, battle buddies, come on. No use getting so ruffled up before a fight.
Fiora looks at Celsus. I suggest the 2 of us thin out the swarms quickly.
That seems reasonable, yes.
As I'm backing up, watching Uryte, I'm gonna mouth something to him very specifically. She's gonna mouth, "You're being a baby."
I'm literally the same size as one.
Yeah, so you approach the apiaries. This is just inside of the fence.
Hold on.
Hives
Are we
all
seeing
around.
the weird dungeon, like, in the material plane, or is it
Yes,
just...
in the material plane.
I thought they were just building the hive in the other plane.
I mean, aren't they kind of like connected?
It's usually not this quick.
Depends on your resources. Some say yes, some say no. So, I would say that's pretty definitive proof of yes over there.
Something strange. Olivia, if you consider the ethereal to be their home turf, then going in there in the ethereal is like double that. That's
You do
bad.
have a point.
We're gonna have to find a way to smoke them out.
Can we just, like, question, can I, like, come over here and, like, look through the portal, like, to see what it looks like?
Yeah, sure. You can stick your head in.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah. We just like stick our head in, all
It would be
Scooby Doo
this
around the
to,
door, me and
like,
Richard.
Yeah, you gotta like.
Oh, it's only on that side, so we can
Yeah,
like.
it's a doorway, so you gotta like.
Okay, I'll take this side. You take that side. We just around.
It is an open doorway. There is no door. I will just flick what you see up top, which is you see this
Yeah.
thing slowly building up the wall.
Is this very big?
Absolute fuck ton of smaller wasps, kind of down at the base of the wall, kind of building it up as the queen like builds the major structural bit of it.
Does it seem like it's building it up around itself?
Yes, more specifically around the hole that you noticed.
Is the hole right here?
The hole is just behind it.
Yeah, you weren't kidding with the size, goodness. Seems to be building up that wall as we speak.
Hole behind it.
There's also a lot of little movements on the wall. I think that might be the small ones.
Oh yeah, that is definitely some of those I could see.
Yes.
So no time like the present then?
They're all in
Or-
one place.
She wraps her fingers together. I've never had a moment to experience this in real life, but you, Celsus, do you think that you could do like they do in the stories, like wizards do? And she like looks really excited. You know,
Fireball.
like they're all in one spot. Yes, that one. Maybe arcane eruption, something along those lines. I don't remember the exact name. Can you do that?
Yes, I can.
Yes,
You
by
have
all
a palpable
means,
excitement.
Celsus. Do it.
Dumb
For the
question.
nice lady, of course. For who
Dumb
else?
question, Olivia.
Yes.
In a dire circumstance, can you cast? Can you call down the beams of light from the moon?
Unfortunately, as far as spells I have prepped right now, very few.
So you cannot call down
working
a
on it.
beam of the moon.
No, not currently.
Fuck. There goes that plan B.
In my time as a chicken, I seem to have forgotten a lot of my magical capabilities. I'm working on getting them back. Currently, I can cast 3 things.
She can turn into a constellation too.
In that case, Fiora is just going to reach into her tits and pull out a folding fan. If you wave this once and wave it, it will create a giant gust of wind that will blow the little ones away from you.
Ooh.
So, yeah.
Olivia, this woman did just pull this fan from her tits.
My ornate, gorgeous, what excellent filigree. Is this Did you get this while you were in Klecker?
Did I? I can't remember where I got it. Oh well,
I
doesn't
almost
matter.
feel like I'm not
Fan
worthy
or
enough to
tits?
hold this. What? Yes, huh?
I said, are you talking about the fan or her tits?
That's for you to find out or figure on your own.
There's a hole behind it where it's building up a wall.
I can collapse their tunnel rather easily, assuming I'm within roughly 60 feet of it, which I'm currently
We'll
not.
want to stick together, and once we start fighting, we're going to want to choose our points to hold carefully. I can create a 20-foot radius area where we should hopefully, I haven't tested my theory yet, but hopefully, we should be immune to the berserk effects of the stings.
Cool.
Normally I use them as spotlights, but in this case I might be able to highlight it and give you a little bit of an advantage in what are you going to do to it, Varry? What are you going to do to it? Are you going to bite it?
I'm going to bite it.
Okay, yes, then you can probably bite it better.
And as you get about there, maybe a little closer, maybe like about here, the queen does look up and lock eyes with Alexandria.
Oh, good.
Wasps that were on the wall have now started to swarm as the buzzing of the queen changes.
Interesting.
Like, changes like frequency?
Yes.
Thunder damage might have actually been a good bet.
There is a
Okay.
giant mass, like, on the wall and behind her. They're mostly congregating there at the moment, though now that this giant cacophonous sound has resounded out, they have basically just started to swarm around the entire space.
First thing I'm going to be doing, get Emboldening Bond.
Guys, should I have Alexandria throw all the vials in there since it's about to get blown up with vials of oil.
That would be funny.
Gotta burst them down.
Just to see if it adds to it.
If you want to coat the queen in oil, go ahead and coat the queen in oil.
Yeah, I mean, that might work.
Cook that
All
sucker.
right.
The queen shifts a little bit, and so one lands at the next to the right behind the wall.
Are there any opposed to me just casting fireball with Celsus's?
Kill.
Not at all.
I mean, I might as well.
Kill.
Yes, you're a
If we're gonna do it,
fireball,
might
and
as
you
well.
want it now.
If we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it hard and
Swear to
fast.
God.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna cast it, then Fiora's gonna do something. I
Holy!
can.
Christ. Okay, so that's 56. I need everyone to make me dex saves.
Okay, everybody with the bonds, go ahead and add a d4 to that if you need to.
Since I assume the bees are swarming us, they are in range, yes?
Yes.
Excellent.
Olivia takes 8 slashing damage. Everyone else takes 4.
God damn.
So Fiora is going to walk through into the ethereal realm.
Do 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 do.
Yeah, you are a big ugly motherfucker. And while holding her lyre, play a slow, gentle tune that very rapidly speeds up as everything over here literally lights on fire as I cast wall of fire.
Ooh, the wall kind of looked like it was moving before. Now that you've lit this wall of fire, it's the movement has stopped almost entirely. As
It's
The ones
still
that have
moving, it's just
lived.
not flames.
yes, the ones that have lived have fucked off, and the ones that have died are now charged with crisp.
Are any of them shifting through the ethereal into the material? Can anybody who's back to
Some
the
of
portal see
them have. On the queen's turn, she's going to phase back into the material.
Oh,
no.
get back here, you!
Uri and Olivia, you see her up here, flying. Singe?
That's not supposed to happen, right?
I guess the fire really threatened her.
Initiate not getting stung.
A swarm flies out of the portal and starts going around you. Olivia, does a 16 hit you?
My AC's 10.
I need you both to make me a con save.
Fuck you.
Battle buddy, no!
Oh, I didn't get hit. Okay, thank you.
Am I just gonna get downed before I get to do literally anything?
No, you are not
Is
being
it one of these
downed.
experiences? Okay.
You are
The
inflicted
guy
with the
moment.
poison condition, meaning your attacks are at
God
disadvantage.
damn you, of course. Okay.
And you take, sorry, I need to roll the damage. 8 poison damage.
How long am I poisoned for, or is it at the end of every turn?
It's at the end of every turn.
I toss a beta force.
Okay! They fail.
Get in my ball.
Ooh, get him!
So I'm going to take a step back, kind of like next to this portal. I'm gonna get the portal in between me and it. And I would like to, from here, point a hand towards the queen, assuming its head is probably over this bubble in a spot that I could probably hit it. That seems very
you can probably
hittable.
hit it.
I'm
It's
gonna
got, like,
launch
one
off a
quarter cover.
guiding bolt.
It just hits.
Yo.
No way! I get to save
Yo.
both of
Yo.
those? Let's fucking
Nice.
go! Alright.
Change of plans, everybody. Back to the material. Just gonna pop through the portal.
It seems confused. I'm trying to use this as a sort of barrier in between me and it, but, we'll see if that works.
Alright, let's do this thing then. Zone of calm emotions!
Zone of chill the
Casting
fuck.
So I'm gonna
Calm
be popping
Emotions.
this down on top of us while still being in the calm emotions field.
Then it's gonna use a legendary action to consume honey.
Just a smackerel.
That's not yours. You stole that.
Dude's just gonna spend a legendary action to be a fucking glutton for a second. Hold on. Give
Yes.
Queenie her break.
Just a smackerel.
Back over towards the. I'm basically staying near the portal.
Layer action goes off. I need everyone to make me dex check. 5 slashing damage.
Yikes.
I'm going to throw 2 scorching rays into him and 1 into the tree next to him.
Like the ray hits it and it thoroughly cracks in half, and now the inside of it is burning.
They'll probably be able to see the smoke from there, where they are on the road, I bet.
I meant to do that. Don't worry, Olivia. We're doing great. Take 6 healing.
I certainly feel totally great right now.
Yeah, that's the
Take
spirit.
healing.
Come on, swarm. Let's show them that bees aren't the only ones who know how to sting.
And it will at this point also spend its bonus action to go back into the ethereal.
God damn it.
Hopefully it fails. If not,
It's a whiz save?
it's a wisdom save.
Reaction, it's about to do 2 worse.
Ooh, that's a crit.
Oh.
bet.
It's time to become a bear.
Go steal its honey.
And then since Wild Shape takes my whole fucking action because it's Druid funny, I'm instead gonna set over here and bonus action kick the bubble.
Sure, yeah, kick the bubble. Can you make a melee attack with the bear stats?
Yeah, sure. Here comes bear.
Here comes winning!
Your claws grate along the side of it as you try to push it, but you're just spitting it because it only weighs a pound.
Damn, that bear's balling!
The bear is balling.
I'm going to throw on my beast of force then. Hey, I can see it. It's the middle of the clearing.
Okay, bye.
Oh shit, hopefully I won't get stopped by some trees.
Everybody make me dex saves.
As I'm going to do the fireworks as a giant flashbang will erupt into the ethereal realm, and I need her to make a DC 15 God save.
Fails.
He is blinded until the end of my next turn.
Her turn, it's gonna spend a legendary action to consume honey. And I'm guessing a 13 doesn't hit Alexandria.
It does not.
It's a 14.
Oh, hey.
now.
14 hit?
So this is...
A sound starts coming from it, a low kind of droning growl, and I need con save. Except for those two. Ellie, you lose one first level spell slot. Wesley, you lose a second.
Oh, shit. That's really bad.
Don't worry, got this! Start playing the haunting melody.
Cool, it's using its only legendary resistance.
Oh, you suck!
Yeah.
So you know the sounds of bear mauling the shit out of a fucking bee?
Okay, I believe
Yeah, this is a
you
bear
are
mauling the
losing a
shit out of a
bond.
fucking bee.
Bear moment.
Bear
Bear
moment. The bear has locked in. The top of the round.
Locked the
Bond.
fuck
Varry wanted me
in.
to lock in, I've locked in.
Come on, everyone. This is our chance. Get him!
Push it back into the fire if you can.
That was a shit roll, you bitch.
Is this guy just eating honey again?
Yes!
Oh, no,
Where is
no,
it?
no.
Can I do a
Storing the
bear
honey.
thing,
Oh,
spend
no,
my
no,
reaction,
no.
and smack its face with my claw while it tries to eat?
Can you spend your reaction to eat the honey instead of it?
That is hilarious, but I
I'm-
like smacking it. I want to
You
smack its
like-
face away.
I think eating the honey instead is.
Well, I
You
want to
are
smack it.
bear.
I don't want to eat
Phantom
the honey.
tax.
Fucking deal
You
with
can
it.
go ahead and...
Tax.
I do gotta ask, where's it storing all this honey?
It's got it on its back legs.
Olivia's
All around the
literally,
ground.
Olivia's literally hitting it with the phantom tax.
Oh my god.
With everything else, I'm just gonna roll fireball again.
Oh my god. You did exactly its health.
Oh my
Let's
god.
go.
And because it hit exactly 0, it falls to the ground and stops moving. At that same point, this kind of whistling starts to emanate from the body, like you would expect when, like, you know when wet wood is lit on fire and the water starts escaping?
Yeah.
Imagine that slowly growing louder and louder.
T-bomb.
Is that a good noise?
It starts to collapse inward on itself.
T-bomb.
Throw a beer force on it!
Okay, I need you to both subtract either 2 first levels or 1 second level spell.
Okay.
Oh.
And this will give you 1 level of exhaustion. As this wave of your, like, sucking, like, this is how you imagine it feels to be hit with a necromantic spell that doesn't, but it doesn't, it's not affecting your body, it's affecting your magic.
Varry is like fists balled in like the put 'em up stance. Like, all right, come on, show yourself, you big ugly son of a. Just fucking shuts down.
The bear sounds get slightly less angry.
It is not getting back up.
Oh, thank God.
Could it have?
It could have.
I steal the honey. I start
Steal
eating
the
it.
honey!
Yeah.
Can you make me a con
no.
save? Wait, are you eating it?
It's mine now.
Making me a con save.
Bear behavior.
It's mine now.
Okay. I have to note something down for
Imagine
later.
Imagine Olivia becomes new queen immediately.
Dude, I have the brain of a bear right now. I see honey, I eat it.
Ooh, now I'm the giant wasp. Ooh, surprise.
Well.
Olivia, are you good?
She's still in the ethereal plane eating the honey.
I'm going. Her creature instincts have taken priority.
I don't think that's how.
Battle buddy, can you hear me?
She's going to turn up, face literally dripping with honey. I'll
Oh,
lick
with your
nose.
passive perception, you would notice that this honey is slightly blue.
Like the magic I saw earlier?
Just slightly blue.
Good work.
Tries to bite your hand.
What the? I bite her. I bite her back.
Oh roll bite?
She like immediately turns away, spitting out for. Why did I do that?
Oh my god, dude.
We need that. Come on, cut it out. Olivia, knock it off. I'm gonna try to grapple her.
Okay.
And enhance ability. Pulling you away.
Okay, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna start wandering this way.
No. Here I was. She's just gonna try to grab onto you again and try to slow you down. Here I was thinking it was good. Sorry about your mom, sis. Yeah, our bear friend ate all the honey. And also ate part of your mom's soul. Are you two gonna help me or what? She's just gonna look back at Alexandria and Celsus.
Alexandria, make sure that she doesn't eat the honey.
Varry is going to try to push Olivia through the portal back into the material, and when she does, she's going to guard the entrance, the doorway, with like her arms splayed out.
Weak
like she's going bodyguard it.
weak little bear claw wave, just like, trying to reach you.
I think we steamed him to death.
She's like pathetically not getting up off her back.
Celsus, something's wrong with her.
Yes, I've noticed. It's quite
Fix
fascinating.
it. Fix it.
You want me to fix it?
Fix her, damn it. Just do something. I don't know.
Fine.
Skull blaster, isn't he?
Celsus looks at Olivia, and then she hears in her head, "So are you doing this on purpose?" And then I cast Detect Thoughts.
Creature choose has an intelligence of 3 or lower. It's unaffected. What's the fuck's a bear intelligence?
Oh no.
I'm not affected. It has no effect.
No thoughts. Head empty.
That's
Well.
hilarious.
Assuming... assuming this is like a normal druid, this should work.
You burn the bear. The bear flips up around and is gonna smack you. Here comes bear.
God. It's
Not
fucking
2d4
mauling him.
equals 2 plus 2, 8. yeah, no, literally just a bear covered in honey jumps up and starts mauling you.
Alexandria, stab her.
Alexandria, do something. Fix them.
Full step.
Yeah, okay, that's enough. There we go.
That pops it.
So basically, the starry form just in a puff of dust just pops away, and she plops down on the ground.
You get a
Hands covered
pretty
in
hefty
honey.
paper cut.
Horrid paper cut. Blinks her
Celsus.
eyes, looks around.
Celsus looks at his own robes, somewhat covered in honey now. Casts Prestidigitation.
You can cast it through Alexandria, who would be trying to
Very
clean your robes.
slowly
Yes, I
raises
can do
one
that too.
hand up to her mouth.
Don't.
Slowly lowers it.
Now I'm going to
Yeah,
hope that
yeah,
that
good
was
choice.
a byproduct of
Good
eating,
choice.
of eating that, and not something that you do normally. Otherwise, you're more annoying than I first anticipated.
Well, that's a wonderful way to wake up.
Don't listen to him. You killed the shit out of that bee.
You did help,
I did?
yes. Can you not remember it?
Well,
Okay, let's fill you in on the details. You charged into battle. I didn't
did
see
it
what happened
work?
next.
I didn't
came
do
back.
anything stupid, did I?
You slashed me.
Oh,
I came back to find that you ate a lot of honey. It's okay. I don't think you're not dying.
she stands up wobbly as if she's kind of drunk.
Celsus kind of wipes some between his fingers and rubs it, and then just still looking at it after he says, "You're not dying," he says,
Technically, that's not proven yet.
But
entirely-
probably you're okay.
It's entirely possible that this is exactly the same as the venom.
In that case, she's just gonna come over and like grab Olivia by the shoulders and just move her over 5 feet into the circle.
I do not feel very good right now.
Yes, that's a good idea.
Yeah, take a seat.
My stomach feels like it's full of, Oh, goodness.
Honey? Human souls?
What?
Nothing?